the sun goes down. Oh my Lord, I just gotta be free. Listen to the sound of the falling rain. Listen to the wail of the southbound train. That's a lonely sound, that's a lonely sign. I'm a lonely man in a lonely time. The rich man has no use for me, nor have I any for he. He'll judge a man by the clothes he wears. Judge I a man by the burden he bears. A rich man laughs on you. You live and die by another man's rule. And when we both are dead and gone, the legend of my kind will live on. Play with your houses of whitened wood and live your life like you think you should. I'll ride these rails until I die, and if I get lonesome, I'll just have to ride. Listen to the sound of the falling rain. Listen to the wail of a southbound train. That's a lonely sound, that's a lonely sign. I'm a lonely man in a lonely time. Bless your heart. Thank you very much. And we're tickled to be here. We've been up all night, but we're going to have a good time. And I hope maybe it doesn't show too much, but we, bus driver, I have a bus and I don't even know how to drive it. And I do, but I didn't tell nobody, and I don't want to start no bad habits. But anyway, we come in the car and we was up all night, and these fellas drove all night, and we always take turns driving the car. First he drives, and then he drives, then he drives, and then he drives. Anyway, at this point here, we usually do our second song, and I'm in the right place already. Yeah. This is called Teach Your Children. That you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's help will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they fix, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. others grew by, and so please help them with yours. They seek the truth before they can teach your parents well. Their children's hell will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams. The one they fix, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. Hey, bless your heart. I don't know. It's pretty warm in here to me. I don't know how long this coat's going to last, but you've all seen it, so I think I'm going to take it off now. Give me a little takeover. Won't take but a second here. There's a burlap.
You know, they've seen your pants too, Charlie.
These pants have stuck with me through thick and thin. I ain't gonna let them down now. Well, that feels so much better. You're supposed to play that other song when I'm taking off my coat. This song's been very good to us through the years, and I hope you like it. It's called The Legend of the Rebel Soldier. A dreary Yankee prison where a rebel soldier lay. By his side there stood a preacher ere his soul should pass away. And he faintly whispered, "Parson," as he clutched him by the hand. "Oh, Parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland?" Will my soul pass through the Southland, through the old Virginia Grand? Will I see the hills of Georgia and the green fields of Alabama? Will I see that little church house where I pledged my heart and hand? Oh, Parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? What's for loving dear old Dixie in this dreary cell I lie? What's for loving dear old Dixie in this northern state I die? Will you see my little daughter? Will you make her understand? Oh, Parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? Then the rebel soldier died.
Take an instrumental.
Thank you very much. Let me, at this point, let me briefly introduce everybody so that you know all of our names. Playing the 5-string banjo from Troy, North Carolina, Greg Corbett. He used to, before coming with the Country Gentlemen, he worked for the newspaper in Richmond, Virginia. He covered the waterfront.
All of it.
I just tease, and that's Mr. and Mrs. Corbett's boy. And on the mandolin, who's played the bass fiddle for the Country Gentlemen for about 4 years, and now for the past year he's playing mandolin and singing all the tenor, and we're very proud of him. He comes from originally Charlotte, North Carolina, now living in Nashville, Jimmy Bowen. And our newest member here, he's from Earlysville, Virginia. That's very near Charlottesville, Virginia. That's where I live. And he's our newest member, and he's been with us just, 6 months or so now. We're very proud of him. Ronnie Davis. I'm from originally Louisiana, and my name's Charlie Waller. I was born in Texas and raised in Louisiana. And, let's see. Instrumental? Instrumental? All right. Just loosen the fingers up here a little bit with an instrumental called Dixie Breakdown is the name of this, and that's why they call it that.
This one you got that hot guitar break on too.
Oh, I ain't gonna say that. No. I don't know how hot it'll be tonight. I didn't bring my smart pick with me. I got one, but I left it home. And these strings, bear with us. The little instruments give you fuss especially in the wintertime.
All right.
Thank you. Les, makes us feel so good. I wish something would make me feel better, though. This same thing that's got a lot of people's got me, and well, I'll do my best. That's all I can do. Don't Stop Being You was a song we recorded a while back. It was on a Return Engagement album. It was written by Randall Hilton, and I think this is a very pretty song. And, I'd like to do it for you right now.
Y'all ain't together.
Hang loose just a second. Tell them something, Jim.
Let them tune and get ready.
Sure, I'm right.
Greg and Ronnie, I drove up separate today from these guys. They drove in from Virginia, and we met down here at this hotel, and I've been kind of following them around for the last couple of days at the shows we've been playing, and this I got to be this our third day out. We go home tomorrow, and we all got to clean up and take a shower and change underwear, you know, all that kind of good stuff, and I changed with Ronnie, and Greg and Charlie changed, and Greg's are kind of tight though after putting Charlie's on there. So you know how that goes. No, Charlie, yours kind of loose. You know, no, we enjoyed being there. This is our first time here, I think, and we've enjoyed it so far, and hope we do something here tonight that you're going to enjoy. We will have our tapes and CDs and pictures and fan club information set up to my right, your left over here, along with the other group, and we'll we have the copies of the new album called New Horizon on CD and tape, and we'll be doing a couple cuts off of it tonight. This next tune, you say, Charlie, was Don't Stop Being You. Randall Hilton wrote this, and it's off the Return Engagement album, and hope you enjoy it.
I love your hair and your pretty eyes. I love your smiles and I love your sighs. Every kiss is light as morning dew. Promise me you won't stop being you. I love the time that we spend alone. I love your voice on the telephone. No one ever treats me like you do. Promise me you won't stop being you. Just be you, sweetheart, and I'll be happy. Be the special way you are, and I'll be fine. Don't stop doing all those little things that please me. Fill my heart like you fill my frame of mind. You're all I want, you're all I need. You make my world a happy dream. If you ever change, what will I do? Promise me you won't stop being you. You're all I want, you're all I need. You make my world a happy dream. If you ever change, what will I do? Promise me you won't stop being you. Promise me you won't stop being you.
Thank you. Doggone it. I don't know. I don't know what I got here, but I have to get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
All right, this song.
Give you a break.
This is one of the first numbers that we recorded way back in the early days of the Country Gentleman. We recorded this back in '61, I believe it was. It was on the Bluegrass at Carnegie Hall album, and it's called Two Little Boys. We had a real good time when we went to New York back in those days. It was still hard to park, but we found a parking place up there, and I got so mad there for a while I was going to buy one that was already parked. But Carnegie Hall is quite a nice place, and we played there in '61. This is one of the songs off the Carnegie Hall album. It's called Two Little Boys. Two little boys had two little toys. Each had a wooden horse. Every day played each summer day. Warriors both of course. One little chap had a mishap and broke off his horse's head. Wept for his toy, then cried with joy when he heard his brother say, "Do you think I could leave you crying when there's room on my horse for you? Climb up here, Jack, and stop your crying. We'll mend up your horse with glue. When we grow up, we'll both be soldiers. Our horses will not be toys. And maybe you will remember when we were two little boys." Long years have passed, war came at last, bravely they marched away. Cannons roared loud amid that wild crowd, where wounded and dying Joe lay. Then came a cry, a rider dashed by, out from the ranks of blue. Galloped away to where Joe lay. Then he heard his brother say, "Do you think I could leave you dying when there's room on my horse for two? Climb up here, Joe, we'll soon be flying to the ranks of the boys in blue. Can't you see, Jack, I'm all a tremble? It may be the flash and the noise, or it may be because I remember when we were two little boys." I'll give you an open chord here. Thank you very much. Bless you. It's really nice to be up here. It's our first time here. We've been very close before, and we didn't see y'all though. I don't know. Let me take this out of my pocket. It's worrying me to death. This way on my coat there. Maybe I can remember to take it home with me. Hang loose. We got some strings stretching. Well, yeah, okay. These strings are giving us a hard time tonight. Boy, I wish Martin made a mandolin and a banjo. Oh, I just forget I said that. Yeah. Everybody has favorites in the music business when they start out playing music, and I wanted to do just a short imitation here of a fellow that meant a whole lot to me when I first started playing music, Hank Snow. And if you've never heard Hank Snow, I'm going to sound exactly like him.
Well, you can do a lot more imitations than Hank Snow, though, can't you? You could do, let's see, Ralph Stanley.
Yeah,
How about Ralph Stanley? How many Ralph Stanley fans do we have? Any at all? Do Ralph for me.
I don't do Ralph singing, but this is kind of like what Ralph sounds like when he's talking, you know, being interviewed. See. Well, hello there, Ralph. You all booked up this year?
Well, yeah, I thought it was there. I had everything under pretty good control, and I turned it over to Curly Ray there. Kind of messed me up a bit.
Let's see, Mac Wiseman. How many Mac Wiseman fans do we have? Any of you? Any of you like Mac? Do Mac for him.
Here's Mac Wiseman. He walks this way, too. Thank you, friends and neighbors. Mighty nice to be here with all you fine folks tonight. I'd like to do one of the old numbers here we had on dot many years ago. A little thing called Love Letters in the Sand. Before I do, though, I'd like to introduce you to all my band. What'd you say your name was, boy? He don't know. Oh, anyway, here he is, Hank Snow, Grand Ole Opry on Saturday night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Grand Ole Opry. Y'all having a good time this evening? That was pitiful, wasn't it? Y'all having a good time this evening? Come on! There you go. We have a lot of fine singers on the Opry tonight, including this next gentleman. He's no stranger to you than he is to us, but we'll introduce him anyway. Please make welcome from Nova Scotia, the singing ranger, Hank Snow. Hello, Hank.
Thank you, friends and neighbors. All the Rainbow Ranch boys ready? Yeah. And the Dodge City yards of the Santa Fe stood a freight made up for the east. The engineer with the oil in hand was grooming the great iron beast. While 10 cars back on the murky docks, a boxcar door swung wide. Hobo lifted his pal aboard to start on a last long ride. I'll take a ride out where they roam, out where the buffalo roam. Way out there in the prairie air, I guess I'm bound to roam. Bound to go where there ain't no snow falling. One more ride. One more ride. From old Montana and Alabama, I've been before, but I'll travel again. A thieving woman can keep a good man down. You've dealt the card, but you missed the play, so hit the road and be on your way. This golden rock is gonna roll my blues away. That a big 8-wheeler rolling down the track, me and the 211 daddy ain't coming back, and I'm moving on. I'll soon be gone. At the rattle roll, keep shoveling the coal, keep moving me on. Mr. Engineer, won't you listen to me? Got a pretty mama in Tennessee, so I'm moving on. Keep rolling on. At the rattle roll, keep shoveling the coal, keep moving me on. One more now. Well, come on, you children, give a listen to me. Let me tell you about a new boogie beat. There's no hesitation. It's sweeping the nation to the boogie woogie in the South American way. While Madame Mazonga was doing the conga in a little Cubana and all the fine folks in old Mexico were doing the Charleston. They were doing the boogie to the old black jitterbug ride. And across the water came the Cuban the boogie to the rumba beat. It's a rumba boogie. Dance it a while to the boogie boogie in the South American style. First you step out together, then you circle around. You count on 1, 2, 3 to put your right foot down. Circle your lady as you swing and you sway to the boogie boogie in the South American way. Thank you. Sing one, Jim. I'm having my share of throat problems tonight. I'm going to have have something to help it out a little bit.
Can we do Freedom Bell off the new album?
Yeah.
We'll do, you want to introduce it or me? Okay, we're going to do one of the new cuts off the album. We had a lot of requests to recut this song. It's been on 2 other albums with the Country Gentleman, and we had a lot of requests to recut this, and we cut it on the new one. It was an old one that John Duffy originally recorded with the group, and we'll see what we can do for you. All of us, we've been kind of under the weather this week, been trying to get over some colds and things, so we will see what we can do for you. I know personally I've been in bed all week with a nurse, so.
Yeah, and I still can't talk.
And Ronnie still can't talk, so we'll see what we can do here.
Can't tell him nothing.
Ain't telling him nothing. He came back talk to you tonight.
Can't tell them nothing.
Ain't nothing. One called New Freedom Bell. Oh, have you found that freedom song? The Liberty Bell, now it may toll, though it may ring throughout the land, and we will know that freedom will stand. So high in the city of Berlin, not so long ago was a city of sin, but freedom won and all is well, and there now hangs a new freedom bell. Oh, ring, you freedom bell, so we will know that all is well. Our names are there for all to see in the land of the happy and free.
Let's do, thank you very much. Let's do the Angels. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what, I don't know, was that me?
We'll do Parents' Prayer first.
Yeah, okay.
Come down a minute.
We'll do a couple of songs here from our latest album. We've got a bunch of those with us. It's called the New Horizon. It's on the, we have it on CD and tape, cassette tape. Parents' Prayers in B. Tell them about this song.
Yeah, we do have copies of this. This next particular song was written by a real good friend of ours, Gerald Evans, from that plays mandolin and some fiddle and sings harmony with Paul Mullins and Traditional Grass from out of Cincinnati, Ohio area. Anytime you get a chance to hear this fine band, please do go see them. They're a great band in their own way. We do a lot of shows with them during the year, and we really enjoy it. Gerald sent this song to Charlie, wanted to put in a gospel song on the album, and Charlie fell in love with this, and so we added it to the album. See if you enjoy it. One called Parents' Prayer. 2, 3, 4.
When up in the loft I would lay, and every night just before bedtime I could hear my parents pray. Our precious Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Precious name. Peace on earth keep sent from around us. These words I heard my parents pray. Meager living that dug from the soil, he labored and worked hard each day. Even when there seemed nothing to be thankful for, each night I could hear them both pray. Our precious Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Precious name. Peace on earth keep sent from around us. These words I heard my parents pray. Well, now I am grown with a boy of my own. Seems youth passes quickly away. The other night, as I laid up my prayers, I thought I saw slipping away. Our precious Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Precious name. Peace on earth keep sent from around us. These words I heard my parents pray. How sweet were the words that they prayed.
Thank you so much. That's from the New Horizon album, and we've got a bunch of those with us. This is, while we're on that, this is another song off of it, a song that I first heard in the country field years ago. I believe Wynn Stewart, did it, but this is our version of song. It's been doing very well. People seem to accept this song, and I hope you like it. It's called The Waltz of the Angels.
There must be a power much higher than I, a writer of love songs way up in the sky, the maker of roses, of a love sweet and true, and the waltz of the angels he wrote just for you. The waltz of the angels I hear each time I hold you tightly in these arms of mine. It must be from heaven,
this music I hear. When the words say I love you in waltz time, my dear.
There must be a power much higher than I, a writer of love songs way up in the sky, the maker of roses, of love sweet and true, and the waltz of the angels he wrote just for you. There must be a power much higher than I, a writer of love songs way up in the sky, the maker of roses, of love sweet and true, and the waltz of the angels he wrote just for you, and the waltz of the angels he wrote just for you. Thank you, whole bunches. I'm not watching the clock here. I don't know. It doesn't do me any good because the little hand's gone off of mine. It's quarter to something. We're going to do all the things you want to hear. If you have something special, be sure you let us know. And if possible, we'll certainly do it. Matterhorn. See there? Okay, we'll do the Matterhorn.
Do the Matterhorn.
What's a Matterhorn? This is by request here. This is a song about mountain climbing and why you should be very careful. I know because I knew a fellow one time. He climbed up a mountain and he was at the top and he fell off. And luckily there was a tree growing out of the side of the cliff and he was able to grab onto it, hold on, and he yelled out, "Help! Is anybody up there?" In just a moment, this voice come back and said, "I'm here. I'll help you." I said, "Who are you?" "This is the Lord. If you truly believe in me, I'll help you." He said, "Well, yes, I do believe in you, but could you please hurry?" He says, "If you truly believe in me, let go." He thought just a minute and said, "Is anybody else up there?" Well, let's see here. How close are we anyway? Because you asked for it. This is one of the earlier things we recorded, but we've still got recordings of it. We've got them with us, and they'll be over here at this table on the right. Wait a minute, I ain't in the right place. We started out from Bern on a sunny August morning. There was just the four of us against the Matterhorn. There was Albert the Australian and John the Irishman. Me and Bill from Britain mad dogs in the sun.
Matterhorn, Matterhorn. Men have tried and men have died to climb the Matterhorn, that mighty Matterhorn.
2 miles up, we lost John and the rations fell below. Now Al and Bill are lying beneath an avalanche of snow. Now here I am all alone and I know I cannot stop. 2 more yards in front of me before I reach the top.
Matterhorn, Matterhorn. Men have tried and men have died to climb the Matterhorn, that mighty Matterhorn.
Now here I am dying upon the Matterhorn. Not a grave for me to lie in, nor a thing to keep me warm. The Queen would surely knight me if I could get back down. It's closer here to heaven than it is back to the ground.
Matterhorn, Matterhorn. Men have tried and men have died to climb the Matterhorn, that mighty Matterhorn, that mighty Matterhorn.
You notice the time?
It's a little bit after 9. We'll do a couple days. We'll do Don Quixote.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. We're going to do just a couple of more songs here and then jump down for a brief intermission. And I think this whole thing's going to start all over. I'm really not sure of the schedule here. I don't know how late we play, or it don't make no difference. The ones we don't play on the stage, we're going to play out in the parking lot when we get through. Well, I lie a lot.
Gentlemen, we're going to stay.
Should I tell him?
What?
Yeah, we need, on behalf of Greg and myself and Ronnie, need to let all the young ladies know where we'll be staying tonight. We're going to be staying over tonight. We've got a hotel room, and we
No,
like
wait
to
a minute. You can't do that.
do what?
Come up here and solicit these young ladies like that.
Well, we're not soliciting. We're begging. Stay out of this.
Big difference.
See, this next song here is something we recorded a long, long time ago. I think if you have ever heard it, we just kind of reworked it once again, but I hope you like it. It's something we done from a Vanguard album years back, and it's called Don Quixote.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Through the woodland, through the valley, comes a horseman wild and free. Looking at the windmills passing, who can the brave young horseman be? He is wild, but he is mellow. He is strong, but he is weak. He is cruel, but he is gentle. He is wise, but he is meek.
Reaching for his saddlebag, he takes a battered book into his hand. Standing like a prophet bold, he shouts across the ocean to the shore.
He can shout no more. I have come o'er moor and mountain like a hawk upon the wing. I was once a shining knight who was the guardian of a king. I have searched the whole world over looking for a place to sleep. I have seen the strong survive, and I have seen the lean grow weak.
Reaching for his saddlebag, he takes a rusty sword into his hands. Striking up a nightly pose, he shouts across the ocean to the shore.
He can shout no more. See the drunkard in the tavern spending gold to make ends meet. See the youth in ghetto black and him to life upon the street. See the wise and the wicked ones who feed upon life's sacred fire. See the soldier with his gun who must be dead to be admired.
Reaching for his saddlebag, he takes a tarnished cross into his hand. Standing like a preacher now, he shouts across the ocean to the shore. In a blaze of tangled hooves, he gallops off across the dusty plain.
In vain to search again, for no one will hear.
Through the woodland, through the valley, comes a horseman wild and free. Tilting at the windmills passing, look at the brave young horseman be. He is wild, but he is mellow. He is strong, but he is weak. He is cruel, but he is gentle. He is wise, but he is meek.
Thank you very much. We're going to do one more here and jump down for just a short intermission.
Yeah,
here.
we have a few people to thank here. Since our bus driver was unable to make it tonight, Charlie came in the car and we were limited on space for instruments and things, and we'd like to thank Terry Blankenship, Ted Blankenship for the use of the bass, and Kevin Thompson for the use of the guitar. We really appreciate it. We know it's an inconvenience, but we really appreciate you guys allowing us to use your instruments. We will have the record table and everything open for you. If anyone who'd like to join the fan club tonight, we do have fan club brochures. We are fortunate to have our fan club presidents here with us, Marlene and Sam Casey. They are here with us tonight. For those of you who don't kind of know exactly what a fan club does, they are here to kind of let you know what they do and what they'll be sending you during the course of the year if you'd like to join. We do have flyers on that, and we have a CD out called Let the Light Shine Down. Let's say Charlie Waller and the Country Gentlemen were 35 years old this past July 7th. 35 years in the business, which is a long time. And I look young for 58 years old, don't I? And the record company put out an agglomeration of all gospel throughout the 35 years called Let the Light Shine Down. It's available on CD and tape. We also have copies of the Randall Hilton tape along with Charlie called Singer and the Songster, a fine album with a lot of fingerstyle guitar playing, Buddy Spiker's playing fiddle on it, a fine album. We also have copies of the new album, New Horizon, on tape and CD. We have t-shirts, we have hats, the fan club information, and I'll hush then. Come on over.
Hey.
You ready? What are we doing?
We'll take it out with this one here. I hope I can reach these high notes in this song. It's
Me too.
Yeah, we've all been a little under the weather here, and bear with us here. Ronnie's going to sing part on this one, and he can't hardly talk. So he didn't say he couldn't sing, just couldn't talk. We'll jump down after this for a short intermission, but this is called The Fox on the Run.
She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox.
Like a fox.
Like a fox on the run.
Everybody knows the reason for the fall when a woman tempted man down in Paradise's hall. This woman tempted me and took me for a ride. Like a lonely fox, I need a place to hide.
She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, like a fox, like a fox on the run.
Of wine to fortify our soul. We'll talk about the world and friends we used to know. I see a string of girls who put me on the floor. The game is nearly over, the hounds are at my door.
She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, like a fox on the run.
Thank you very much, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the country gentleman, what